What's good, my beautiful kings and queens? It's I, Wini Boansi, your favorite British locked YouTuber. I hope you are all doing amazing and well, just like I am. To my old subscribers, hey, hey, hey. To my new ones, welcome to my Locs and Life channel. And if you have just stopped by here for the very first time today and you're yet to hit the subscribe button, please do so now. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you are notified each time that I upload. Now, generally speaking, I do upload every Sunday at 6 p.m. UK time. However, you know, from time to time, I may surprise y'all and upload here and there during the week also. Don't know if you can tell by my locks, they're not totally straight, but I had a braid out for about 3 weeks and I took it out a few days ago. You know, when I first took it out, it was looking like hella wavy. Now it's, you know, it's got crinkles here and there, but I think it still looks cute, you know? Now, today's video, 6 reasons as to why your locks are dry. So the first point, very simple, straight to the point. You're basically using too much products. In my opinion, when it comes to locks, less is more. If you're using, let's just say, from the top of my head, I'll say anything between more than 3-4 products, I personally think you're doing way too much for your locks. So you using too much products in your hair equals to build up. Now, obviously, if you're bombarding your locks and you're bombarding your scalp with 101 products, what are you doing? You're essentially blocking your scalp and you're not allowing your hair to basically breathe, for it to grow, for it to do its thing. In other words, you're basically suffocating your locks. As I said, less is more. With my locks, literally the only thing that I use is coconut oil, and from time to time I spritz it with rose water, and here we are. At this precise moment, I know I'm sitting down so you can't really see the end of my locks, but as I'm sitting down, my locks kind of go just under my breasts. And when I stand up, you know, funnily enough, my locks are actually almost touching waist length, and that's literally me just using one main product, and that's coconut oil. I'm a firm believer that less is more, and because I only use coconut oil, rarely do I get build up. And if I do get build up, it's kind of pretty easy to deal with because I don't use that much products in my locks. Second point as to why you may have dry locks is very easy actually. It's that you are not hydrated. You are not drinking enough water. Why? I know I hear people say, oh, water tastes funny, water's not nice, like water's dead, but your body needs it. Your body needs water, not only just for your hair to grow healthy, but for your nails to grow healthy, for your skin to glow, for your health to be popping. Water is basically the magic potion. Let's refer to it like that. Yeah, the magic potion for real. Ideally, personally me, I like to drink at least 1 liter to 1.5 liters per day. Some people aim for 2, some people do the most and have 3 and have 4, but thing is, you need to be getting your waters in. Now, my third point kind of ties in with my second one, but it is your diet. Now, if your diet is crap, you're basically gonna get what you're putting in, crap. Crap diet equals to basically your hair either not growing or your hair growing very slowly. It can equal to bad skin, bad nails, and put all of that to the side. Bad diet equals bad health, and we don't want bad health. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm a saint, you know, when I just eat fruit and vegetables, because that would be a lie. One of my weaknesses is chips. Shh, you didn't hear that from me though. Most of us enjoy a takeaway. I mean, I know I do. But rather than me sitting here and saying you shouldn't eat takeaway, you shouldn't eat this, you shouldn't eat that, balanced diet is key. Get your fruits, get your veg in, get your water in, get your baked goods in, get the right amount of carbs in, and get your favorite foods in as well. So for example, if you are a chips lover like myself, or you do enjoy a takeaway, you enjoy your pizzas, your kebabs, I don't know, like whatever it is that you enjoy, basically incorporate that into your diet, but make sure that your fruits and your fresh vegetables and your herbal teas and stuff, balance it out. So my diet personally, I now like to enjoy a good takeaway, anything between 1 to 2 times a week. I do enjoy snacking on crisps and all of that, but on your average day, I do actually consume a lot of water, a lot of herbal teas, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, and that basically helps me out. Like, it helps me out health wise, it helps me out skin wise, hair wise, nail wise. Y'all can see that I've now removed my acrylics. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grow out my nails for the meantime, which is kind of growing, but because I've just removed my acrylics, my nails probably isn't looking as great as they should right now. But with my balanced diet, I'm sure that it will do. I am a firm believer that foods from your place of origin is actually healthy, depending on how you cook it. So I say depending on how you cook it because, let's not lie, black people, we love to over season everything. Like, we would probably season toast if we could. However, food from your place of origin can be healthy if you ease up on your seasoning and you don't use a lot of oils to cook your dishes. For example, I'm Ghanaian, so we have various dishes that I consider healthy. For example, spinach stew, self-explanatory, made from spinach. Garden egg stew, made from garden eggs. We have various soups that you can add meat to, add fish to. You can make it vegan or vegetarian if you want to, but you have all of these options. All of these foods are healthy, and to be frank with you, let's be for real, when it comes to having a good diet or balanced diet, like I like to refer to, your best option is to have a lot of home cooked meals, because that way you are in control of how much oil you use, what ingredients you use, how you cook your foods. And most of the times, if you're somebody that relies heavily on eating takeaways or like ready-made meals, you are probably eating food that is very high in fat, excess oil, lots of salt, and other things that you don't really want to be consuming in your body on a regular basis. So a balanced diet is key when it comes to various things, especially your hair, for example, being dry. Think about it this way. If you consume goodness, your body will respond kindly to you. It's so simple. Now, my fourth point as to why your locks may be dry is that you are not doing hot oil treatments. Now, I do understand that some people do like to condition their locks. If you are somebody that does it, or you're thinking to basically, I'm not really a fan of conditioning my locks. I personally don't do, but I am aware that what people do is they buy conditioners and they dilute it heavily with water and then use it that way. Me personally, I like to do hot oil treatments, and I do it with my coconut oil. Very simple procedure. I'm gonna put the link to the video somewhere up here. Very easy for you to do, but you doing hot oil treatments for your locks will prevent your hair from being dry. It will help your hair feel moisturized, feel soft, and you're basically giving your hair the extra nutrition that it needs and it may be lacking. Now, I remember when I first started my lock journey and I was watching other locked YouTubers, and some people used to say that they spritz their hair with water, and I was like, I mean, let's be for real. When you have had your hair relaxed for a very long time, the last thing that will come to your mind is you now wanting to moisturize your locks with water. I mean, I remember when I used to have relaxed hair, and even when it was raining outside, I used to be like, oh my gosh, it's raining. Like, my hair. The joy with locks is I no longer have to worry about that no more. So, reason why your locks may be dry is you are not spritzing it. And it can be with water. I personally like to use rose water from time to time. Let me show you what I do. So basically, I like to get like a big bottle of rose water online, normally from eBay. And then I just pour a little bit into this, my spray bottle. And I will literally, let me show you, just spray my locks all over and just massage it in. Literally, I'm not going to give like 101 reasons. Literally, I'm not going to give you 101 things as to what it does, but obviously it just moisturizes my locks. So some people like myself like to use rose water. Some people just like to use plain water. Some people like to add orange juice to it or add lemon juice to it. Whatever you like to do, just make sure you spritz your hair. That's it. Especially if you are somebody that does have dry hair or you do have dry locks, you will find that spritzing your hair will help. My final point is you are not covering your locks at night before you go to bed. Why is that? What's so hard about it? Literally, what I like to do at night is I put my locks up in a high bun, and then I use my lock cap, stop cap, whatever you want to call it. Literally, it looks like this. I have previously purchased one on Amazon before, but I do believe I got this from my local hair shop, Packs. And that's it, you're good to go. And what this does is it basically seals the moisture in your locks in, you know, sometimes if like me, you like to roll into 101 positions at night and you don't have your hair covered up. What you're going to do, you're going to attract a lot of lint, you're going to attract a lot of dust and other unwanted things into your locks. So if you do cover your hair up at night, I would advise for you to use a silk or a satin headscarf, head bonnet, lock cap, whatever it is. When you do that, you're basically preventing unwanted things in your locks and you're sealing in the good moisture into your locks. And if you're not doing this, that might be the reason as to why your locks are dry. So literally use a hair bonnet, a stock cap, a lock cap, a dread cap, whatever you want to call it, use it. Protect your hair at night. Keep your moisture in, prevent yourself from getting lint, dust and other unwanted, unnecessary things into your locks. Now, I would advise that you use a silk or a satin material, just because I'm aware that those two materials do not suck the moisture out of your hair and it does not make it dry, rather it protects it and it helps to seal everything in. Now, I hope those 6 tips were useful. Obviously, I could have given other tips, but I would like to know, what do you do to prevent your locks from being dry? Or if you have dry locks, what steps have you taken that has helped to cease the dryness? Please do let me know in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and until my next video, you be good.